Hello, Mom. Hello, Mogul. My name is Michelle Gelati, and if you're new to me, I'm so very happy that you're here for the next few minutes to learn more about who I am, what my work is all about, and of course, what the Mom Mogul 6-week program is all about. If you've been a part of my community, if you have been following my work for a while, then obviously welcome back. As you well know, those of you who have been a part of my world and I've been a part of your world for a while, you know that the topic of empowerment and the topic of really helping women and moms create from a truly authentic place, and even more than that, really helping women see and feel and create from the space of understanding that each and every one of us, that each and every one of you is the mother of your own reinvention. So, a lot of times when I talk to moms, especially moms, there is this very common theme and thing that is said when we talk about creating, a conscious, loving, connected, happy family and creating a successful business. And that is, I don't have time. Or maybe when the kids are out of school, and then fill in the blank. If you have had a similar story, I'm sure there's different versions of that maybe you have said. And what I have seen in my life, if I've been able to create something, I absolutely know it's possible for everyone else. This idea that it doesn't have to be hard or difficult or take so many years to really, instead of being in that space of juggling, just being in that space of joy, finding a way, finding a more peaceful way of creating a business model, and also a brand that really supports your goals, really supports your authentic goals and your vision and your purpose. And then also really finding a way, clearing space to be able to love up on your family. That's one of my greatest joys, is to be present with my husband, to be present with my son. And yet I've also seen that it is possible to create a, very purposeful, happy, joyful, and profitable business as well. And so speaking of, the things that, motivate me and that power me up and that inspire me, it's very much so teaching other women, teaching other moms how to do this. And so in the 6-week program, that's really what we're going to be doing is, as a line that I love says, we're going to learn how to make a living and have a life. Both are absolutely possible. And it's this fire, I think it comes from the devotion that we all have of being mothers, that very devotion, that very fire that you have to create that in the world, to create a family and children who know that they are loved. That very fire will help you find the time, the space, the ideas, the partners, business partners, whatever it is. I promise you it will help you. That very devotion will help you also create a business that you've really always dreamed of. I'm sure as a little girl like me, I was sitting there playing register at 5, 6 years old, and I didn't necessarily know I wanted to create a business or be an entrepreneur. I didn't even know that existed. But I knew that I wanted to feel creative. I knew that I wanted to feel free. I knew that I wanted, once I got older and got married, 15 years ago, I knew that I wanted a family. I wanted to continue to grow that creativity and that freedom into what I was doing professionally. And so I have, in this 6-week program, which is basically an accelerated version of the mastermind group that I run for moms, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be talking about and learning about the business nuts and bolts. We're going to be creating brands that support our revenue goals. We're going to be talking about family, how to infuse soul, how to be more connected with our families and do it, do it all. Or I should say have it all, because we are going to be talking about delegation, which is a big piece around how we can actually have it all. So enjoy reading about the 6-week program. There's obviously a lot more detail below, but I hope that you really understand the passion and the intention behind this program. I think it's really important, especially coming up, on these summer months, where so many of us moms, and I've been there, my son is now 10, and many, many years ago I was the same way, saying, oh, well, I'll take a break in the summer and then I'll, start the business back up again. But that took me on a detour. It took me longer to create what I really wanted, what I really knew was possible. And so in this program, we're going to work in a really focused, intentional way over the summer, over these 6 weeks, so that come September, you're not starting back up all over again, but that by December 31st, 2015, as you're clinking your glasses with your friends or your spouse or your boyfriend, you are really so absolutely proud that you did what you did during the summer, that you kept going after your dreams, that you kept going after the desire really that you have, and the truth, knowing that you can create both things at the same time. So I could talk about this for days, as you can probably tell, but for now I will let you read all of the information. Thank you so much for taking this time to be with me here today. And I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Just as you love setting your children up for success, I hope that I may be your guide, your accountability partner, and your friend, really setting you up for success, so that come September, when the kids are back in school, you are feeling pretty flipping amazing. So until then, here is to making happiness your business.